Broadcasting live from the Vegas Video Network studios, just steps from the Las Vegas Strip, it's time to release the Junkyard Dog. It's time for Trash Talking with Legends.
Welcome back. We are back here, Josh. Las Vegas. We're on the Las Vegas Video Network. And it's the Vegas Video Network. No pun intended. And I'm, of course, the Junkyard Dog, Jerome Williams. You know me, leader of the Dog Pound. Oh, you hear that, Josh? Yes, sir. The Dog Pound is here. They're live. They're ready. And, of course, my co-host, Joshua Williams. Josh, how's it going?
How am I doing?
Yes.
How am I doing?
How are you doing?
First off, just take a look at the jersey.
Okay. Throwback.
I already was taught. Look, you know I don't wear the same jersey twice, or
That's
at least
true.
I try not to.
That's true.
This is back-to-back episodes.
I was wondering. I was going to throw it out there, but
I changed the undershirt.
Yeah.
But the Wizards are doing it. My baby Bullets are going. I got Automatic, Georgetown Hoya.
Otto Porter.
He's looking great. John Wall, the Wizard of Oz, and Real Deal Bill, Bradley Beal. They're all playing so well.
I'm feeling it.
The one thing I will say though, our last game we had a few injury concerns. And man, the playoffs can be derailed real quick with one key injury. So
that's true.
Let's go ahead and get into some injury report. Get out the medic.
Come on. Today's injury report is brought to you by our friends at Regenix. The future of orthopedic medicine is here now. Be sure to call Regenix for all of your orthopedic needs. 1-800-281-3757 and use your Trash Talkin 25% discount code ESP-25. That's ESP-25. And listen here, I was actually this weekend playing Saturday like I normally do in the gym, right?
Okay, all right.
Okay, young
Lifetime
fellas started talking a little bit, saying, "Man, aren't you the Junkyard Dog?" I was like, "Yeah." You know, he said, "Man, you could play really good." I was like,
you getting some used?
I was getting used. Oh, you know what I had to do, Josh?
You had to dunk on something.
Baited him. Took him baseline. Had that Dr. J cuff underneath the basket. Cocoon. Woke up the gym. Needless to say, the Dog Pound is back. That's right.
Still doing it. Still
doing it. Let's go into Kevin Love. Kevin Love isn't doing it.
Yeah, well, look, and the playoff, the Cavaliers are about to not be doing it too much longer. You know, this injury. Look at his arm. I mean, his arm is hanging like the sleeve of a
That's
wizard
the look
right now.
of a guy who just said something bad just happened.
It broke.
Man,
I mean the Cavs.
Chris Webber, former Bullet. Now this happened to him.
Yeah.
His rookie years,
multiple times,
second year and third year.
Yeah,
you know, popped out, kept popping it out of place, back in the joint, back out, tearing.
That's
stuff.
how he ended up in Sacramento.
I mean, Sacramento. Thanks to Sacramento.
But
shout out to the Kings because that's how he got him.
When it happened though, once he was traded, it stopped happening. So I mean, there's hope for Kevin Love. But,
Absolutely.
You know, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
but let's talk about. Something I really want to talk about. Let's talk about Rajon Rondo.
Right.
And his back injury.
Back isn't doing too good.
So, you know, Rajon Rondo, of course, he was benched after game, what was it, game one?
Game
one?
He had those issues with the coach. I mean, you can't be having issues with Carlisle.
Yeah.
You step into a situation, you're playing with Dirk Nowitzki. Where's Dirk? Shout out to Gabby.
What I will say on that, though, is they weren't in the playoffs before Rondo got there. Rondo got there, and he actually got him in the playoffs. But one thing that happened once they were in the playoffs, they left Rondo off the playoff share.
Oh!
And I know for most of you out there, you guys don't really understand exactly what the playoff share is.
Let me break that down.
Please break it down.
We're in the huddle. Okay, we make the playoffs. What spot did they get, Josh?
They were in the 7 spot.
Seven spot. Okay, that's a pot of money when you make the 7 spot in the NBA playoffs. There's called a pot of gold right there sitting in the locker room. We go in this locker room, and all the team sits around this pot of gold, and we say, how are we going to separate this? And we say, well, Josh, great year this year. You were a starter.
Yeah.
You were playing tough. You get this much money. Here you go.
Thank you.
Man, take that home. Spend it the way you like. Cool. Let's do it. All right. Pass to the Mitches. Now, next. JYD. Man, you were rebounding hard, brother. Setting them solid screens for Dirk, getting them open. Nice. There's your share. Thank you, brothers. Appreciate y'all doing it in the park. Doing it after dark. Oh, yeah, in the park. Okay, now, so everybody gets this playoff share, and they leave It gets to Rondo. Rondo, here's your share, brother.
I didn't get a share.
No share for you.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't get any money?
No. Didn't you help us get into the playoffs?
Yes.
But you don't get nothing. You get jack.
That means we respect you, but not enough to give you some money is what that means. That's tough.
So then I break out with my Rajon Rondo a la, hey, say it with your chest. I was here. I did my job. I got you to the playoffs. You didn't pay me. I don't get a bonus. What's up with that? I don't know.
That's a bunch of crap is what it is. That's what it is.
Come on now.
Real talk.
Dallas Mavericks, I don't know, but that's
tough.
pretty rough.
That's
you
tough.
Can't do it like that. But that's our injury report. We're going to be back with more. Stay with us. We're trash talking with legends.
Hey, I'm the Junkyard Dog, Jerome Williams, and this is my move of the day. My first move I'd like to describe is the front to left between the legs crossover. Now, like any move, there are certain elements of skill that you must have to make this move effective. You have to be able to put the ball on the ground with a hard dribble. You notice that there are two ways I use the power dribble. The first could be set up with dribbling the ball between your legs. Another variation might be a soft setup between the legs with a power crossover. It's not hard to practice your power dribbling, but it is hard to keep it interesting. An amazing way I've found to keep it interesting and build skills fast is using the 9450 Smart Basketball. The app not only counts my bounces, but it tells me how hard I'm putting the ball on the ground. It's a killer product. And that's my move of the day.
I'm Jay Harris from ESPN SportsCenter, and you're trash talking with legends. So get your trash talk right.
You know we're big when we're bringing in the ESPN anchors.
Hey, ESPN LA.
That's
Shout
right.
out to Jay Harris.
Shout out, Jay. Thanks for holding it down for us. Now, last week we started our Shouts from the Stands.
Yes, sir.
It was a great segment, and we had a lot of support coming in from Facebook, from Twitter. These questions have been pouring in.
Instagram.
And Instagram. So I'm saying we should probably keep this around.
I like it. You know, I think we definitely should go take a look to the Shouts from the Stands. This edition of Shouts from the Stands is brought to you by 9450, the world's first smart basketball. The 9450 basketball measures any forces applied to it, spin, acceleration, you name it. The ball is going to give you data and feedback to your device that is smart, actionable, and precise. And we know that Jeremiah has at least 4 of these balls at home.
That's it.
And I mean, look, it's getting his game right.
One for each toe, finger, dribble to your appendages fall off.
He's got to get his left hand right.
He's got to get right. But, can't have that weakness.
Go ahead. Let's bring in Mr. Brian. Brian, give us our first question.
All right, the first question comes out from the social media world is, should Scott Brooks have been fired?
Come on now.
Put us on the clock.
Come on, OKC. Let's go. Scott Brooks. First of all, this guy shouldn't be fired. He brings the team to the playoffs. How many? Only
5 of 7 years that he coached. In one of those years, he didn't coach the full season.
Exactly. So 5 out of 6 years.
Yeah, basically.
6 years. Okay. So secondly, here's a guy who has coached and molded their 2 superstars, has groomed them for the next level. It reminds me of Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
He gets his team ready for the playoffs. He has an injury, and now all of a sudden, he's not a good coach.
Did we forget that they went to the conference finals last year?
Okay.
Kevin Durant won the MVP last year. They are a great team. They're a great young team. They still have a lot of young pieces, and they're basically just pushing Kevin Durant over.
This is a good coach.
Happen.
He shouldn't have been fired. I'm saying no, he shouldn't have been fired. Period.
I really can't even go con on this.
He was the coach of the year in 2010.
I know.
So 5 years later, he's not a good coach.
Finals appearance. At the end of the day, Scott Brooks, he's one of the premier coaches in the West.
Right.
And to let him go for no reason is lunacy. You know, they had nothing but injuries this year. They had everyone was hurt.
Not nothing but injuries. They had Kevin Durant injured, and if you don't notice, he was our MVP from Baller Magazine. Take a good look at that. See that? See that? See that? Yeah. It's not like they didn't have the players. He wasn't there. They're MVP.
Russell Westbrook was hurt beginning of the season, then came back and had a MVP caliber season
and missed the playoffs by a half a game. Come on now. Okay.
Who expected the Pelicans to beat the Spurs to get in the playoffs?
Come on now. Which knocked the Spurs out of the 2 seed, which knocked them out of playoff contention, who they're now gone fishing. Sorry, Brian.
I'm still mad about, to help Brian on that. How do you let That's a horn. We can't even go any further.
Okay.
Right. Brian, you're lucky. I was about to go in on the Spurs. Bring us the next question, Brian.
All right, the next question from the social media world is, should there be no more Hack-A-Shaq?
Whoa.
Put us on the clock.
Whoa.
Put us on the clock.
No Hack-A-Shaq.
So what I know your position. Should I go first?
Go ahead.
So when are we going to say that these players are professional athletes? I mean, it's 15 feet. I teach my children, I coach how to shoot free throws. I don't care if there's people screaming in the stands. I don't care if they're going on some Duke Cameron Crazy's tactics in the stands. You still have to make your free throws.
All right, so I'm gonna take it right to my man.
Okay,
DeAndre
Jordan.
Okay,
DeAndre.
They want to see dunks. They want to see spectacular.
Okay.
Now, in the third quarter and in the second quarter, when they go to DeAndre, Blake.
Back in the day.
No, they don't.
Not anymore.
It
used to be Hack-A-Blake.
No.
Remember, he worked on it.
Dwight Howard.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So that's the series we're in right
Dwight.
now. Sorry, Dwight. But look, this is the thing. Shoot your free throws. Make the free throws.
Form
because
shooting.
When you take that away, guess what? Now we don't get the dunks. We don't get Chris Paul coming off a screen roll. We get DeAndre.
Okay.
We don't get Blake Griffin coming down, no look pass. Chris Paul, ka-dunk, ba-doom.
Sir, make your free throws. I don't care how you put it.
Man.
Practice. You practice everything else. You have nothing
Adam
but
Silver
time.
put a stop to it. He said the coaches from the high school segment says keep Hack-A-Shaq rule in play.
They have to. Because at the end of the day, for Adam Silver, I actually saw him yesterday. He doesn't want to get involved in changing the complexion of the game.
Where did you see Adam Silver yesterday?
On PTI. Good try, though. Hey, yeah, nice try.
That was nice.
There you go.
He was watching them on TV, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a good try.
When I say I saw Adam Silver yesterday, I mean I actually saw him. Our eyes met. I gave him a fist bump.
I watched him.
We did all that.
It's been a few All-Star weekends since I actually shook and talked to Adam. Thank you, but
yeah,
that's intern from way back when at the NBA office.
No doubt. But, shout out to my man Adam Silver.
He said he doesn't want to change the actual complexion of the game.
There you go.
All right, Brian, give us our last question.
It is next.
All right, the last question is, who is the better player? Is it Kobe Bryant or Tim Duncan over a career?
Wow, hold on a minute.
No clock.
Hold on a minute. Take stuff out. We need to this is a different type of breakdown right here. This is like a heavyweight fight. Who do you want? Who are you going to take?
I'm going with the Mamba.
Oh, you're going to take class of 96?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I will go with class of 97 then.
That's fine.
I will step out of myself.
That's fine.
Step away from what I know.
That's fine.
To be true. And take on this level of power forward, the greatest of all time. So you go first in the first segment. I'll give you first 20 seconds. Give me your first hard 20 seconds right now.
5 times champion.
Okay.
9-time first team defense. 4-time All-Star Game MVP.
True.
2-time scoring champion.
True.
32,482 points for third all time.
Okay.
And 11-time first team.
Okay.
And as Magic Johnson would say, the greatest Laker of all time.
Hold on, but that's enough.
Greatest Laker of all time.
We're going to come back. All right, that's good. That's good. All right. I'm going to give you this. 5-time champion, 2-time MVP, 3-time finals MVP, 15-time All-Star, 1-time All-Star MVP, and he only had one coach. I mean, let's just one coach. I mean, that means he was like I'm all in coach, because at his level as a franchise player, he could be like, you know what? I don't like this guy. Let's get rid of him, owner, because I want somebody new. I'm tired of getting slapped upside the head when I come into the huddles. I'm tired of being chewed out.
That's not his style.
That's not his style.
That's Kobe's style.
Oh, that's Kobe.
That's
what makes him. Yeah. How many coaches did he have?
He's had 9.
Whoa.
But of the 9.
Watch out now.
Of the 9.
People, are you listening to this?
Of the 9.
9 coaches. That means he had 9 meetings with his owner, and they said, well, what do you think, Kobe? Well, I don't like him.
Bring back Phil. He just kept saying, bring back Phil. They brought back Phil twice.
Phil was fishing.
And they really should have brought him back a third, because the Mike D'Antoni years were a mistake.
Come on. Where's Phil now? In New York.
Should still be with Jeannie Buss in L.A.
See what I'm talking about?
I'm just saying.
Is Kobe still there?
Yes, he is.
There, need I say more? Now, let's get back into our argument here, because the people want to know actually why we feel this way. Obviously, I played against Kobe, but I'll give the people something they did not know. You
played against Tim, too.
Yes, I played. Of course, I guarded Tim.
Yeah, you did.
And I guarded Kobe, but that, we don't need to talk about all that. What the point of the matter is, these are some things that they don't know. Okay. When I retired, the first team that called me in retirement
was the Lakers.
Yes,
they were.
Okay. So Lakers called me up. They're like, JYD, what's going on? Hey, man, just retired. I'm feeling good about myself.
My legs feel fresh.
Legs starting to feel, hey, we'd love for you to come back and play with Kobe and this and that. And I'm like, man, that's how much? 20. Oh, man, hold on. Okay, well, let me think about that for a minute. Of course, I did not come and play with the Lakers, but it was because I thought about it. Man, Kobe, I'm going to be setting a lot of screens.
We could have had a ring, man.
Yes, we could have.
We could have had a ring.
Listen. Paul Gasol was not in the picture yet.
No, he wasn't. That was Smush. Those were the Smush Parker years.
It was the Smush Parker years.
Smush Parker years. If you
don't know Smush Parker, Google him.
Shoot.
You can't watch him on NBA.com anymore because he's no longer with us.
You got to go to YouTube.
Now, but, okay, the next person that approached me was the San Antonio Spurs, Tony Parker.
Okay.
He said, JY, why don't you come and win some championships with us?
So you would have had some championships there, too.
The problem I had with that situation was I was not in my prime. I was not feeling good about myself. My knees started aching a little bit. But, look, this is the way this show goes. We're trash talking with legends. Stay with us, and we're back with more.
Hi, this is Alan Thicke, and you're trash talking with legends. Shame on you.
Man.
Hey, I had to bring back the original Alan Thicke, because if I had the newer Alan Thicke, which is his son.
That's Robin.
Yeah, Robin Thicke. That's right. Hey, Alan, Robin, look.
Hey, Alan Jr., man.
Listen, it's Alan Jr. to me. I saw his dad. I was with his dad bowling, okay?
Fair enough.
That's Alan Jr. now.
Okay.
Robin to most people. But Robin, if Robin was in here, Nick would be over there like, hey, Robin.
Blurred lines.
Come on. And no respect at home. That's how it goes.
Trying to be the new Paula. I got it. Well, look. that hurt our producer back there. That was good.
They killed him over there.
That was good. Well, look, the temperatures are getting hotter in the league, with the playoffs and the outfits are getting a little bit more fly.
Uh-oh.
Let's go ahead and do another edition of What We're Wearing.
I like it. Hey, today's segment of What We're Wearing is brought to you by the folks at I Drink. I Drink is the provider of organic beverages that are gluten-free, non-GMO, and kosher certified. To provide healthy, satisfied refreshment, make sure you get yourself an I Drink. Now, my favorite I Drink is the mango coconut water. That's my favorite. If you want a cool, refreshing drink, make sure you go head over to Terribles and pick yourself up one of those. You have to be in the Las Vegas area to get that.
I was going to say, not
if you're
everybody
in the
has
DMV,
Terribles.
Go to 7-Eleven.
I drink might not be for you.
And request it.
You might have to go to Highs. Do they even still have Highs?
Man, what we wearing, man? What are we wearing?
Let's see. The first one we've got is James Harden.
Okay.
James Harden and his androgynous smooth.
What we got there? Is that a skirt?
This was a closeout game.
That's a closeout?
In the first round.
That looks like a closeout outfit.
That they lost.
He's closing out. He's closing out department stores with that look.
You can't wear this in the playoffs and then take a loss. Like that right there, that demoralizes your team. You walk in the locker room, everybody's like, what the devil is you doing, man?
This is called what we call in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen, pushing the dress code to the limit.
Push it to the limit.
push to the limit. Push. Show me something else. I got to be able to come back to this one.
Get that off the screen.
Come on now. Now,
this is better.
Okay, all right.
This is
Start
better.
on the right with Blake. He's looking GQ-esque.
Blake is saying I'm a spokesmodel now. I have nothing but commercials. I'm a Jordan brand. I've got my own shoe.
What kind of shoes are those? Those are some kind of Italian. That's probably
that's nice.
Pickety little old shoes.
Punacci is what it is.
Punacci with the shoes. And the belt matching with the nice tie ensemble matching the blazer.
Yep. He's working it. Manu,
with his earpiece. That looks like a Secret Service earpiece. Manu.
He's working it.
Straight Euro. You know what I mean?
Nice. He looks like he's going to a discotheque.
Look at the cuffs. Look at the cuffs. He's going straight to Saturday Night Fever. Come on, Manu. I love the look. All right. Is that CP3 or is that Cliff Paul?
Look. He looks pretty presidential right now.
Now see right there. That's your classic. I'm cool.
I don't have to try hard.
Hat.
I don't have to try hard.
This is. You know what? I was just feeling this. If you don't like it, check out my shoes.
Well, look,
because the shoes
I'm
are
I'm a Jordan brand, so I gotta rock Jordan brand all the time.
I'm gonna throw them out there. They're in your face. Pow! Boom!
With the matching bags. With the matching bag.
No, the bag does not match.
It's
Joshua.
matching the brown coat. Look,
is
brown
it
to brown. Yeah,
oh no, that's blackish brown. No, that coat is black.
The coat is brown.
Okay, but anyways,
Tim Duncan.
I'm still giving him a pass. CP3. I would rock this outfit. That's cool. You're all right.
I don't know about that hat.
I don't know about them cuffs. But is that because he's short? I don't know. We're trash talking, man. This is what we do. If you're offended, turn us off.
No, keep watching.
Yeah, that's right. Just walk away.
Just
don't turn us off.
Come back for another segment.
You.
Come back for another segment.
Yeah, there you go. Tim Duncan.
Don't listen to him.
Tim
is. This is me. I'm 40. I don't
boy.
have to try.
That's the lumberjack look. Go on, Tim.
Playoff
Tim's gonna
beard
after
full
he
effect.
gets out of the playoffs, he's going to chop down a tree. You're gonna see him on that logging show.
No, wait.
Axeman.
Now, one that we don't have, and I gave it to our guys, but I don't know, it had been messed up.
Oh man.
But
what happened? What happened?
But
is it Denzel?
Denzel, I mean, did you see Denzel during the fight?
Man,
looking like somebody's uncle that cuts grass on the weekend.
Come on, Uncle Rilo.
I'll cut your grass for a pack of Newports.
Man, if he had it, listen. This is the problem. Everybody knows Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
If he had a gold tooth, I'd have to break out. I said you're roaming the house. Better watch your mouth.
I'm a true player from the Himalaya.
Oh, all the way back.
All right, let's go.
I'm the match.
Let me get the quote of the day in. The key to success is to keep growing in all areas of life: mental, emotional, spiritual, as well as physical. That's Dr. J.
The
Julian
doctor.
Sertin.
Julius Erden's in the house. Now, I always got to be a thanks to Heads Music for these beautiful H6 DJ Khaled's exclusive. These are the best headphones in the game. We're going to be back for more next week.